everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the increased quality to voiceovers for alien speakers in this game. I will be providing those for the rest of the series. I had a great time getting into character for each one, playing with some voice modulation, some audio effects for my voice as well, to bring a smoother experience to you for this game. Because when I record this, it's nowhere near as easy for you to read the text on the screen as it is for me. And I want you to know what is being said to my character before he responds. If you guys liked it, please let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe and help this legion grow. Go ahead and force choke the like button. If you can hear it squeal, you're not doing it hard enough. Well, let's get to it. Where I left off, I went into the cantina and ran into some interesting characters. But I've realized that I have dallied a little too long and I need to get my equipment back. Or else I'm going to be running around punching everyone for a long time. And I imagine there's going to be a point where I need to have a weapon on me. Anything here? Download area map? Absolutely. Main menu. Transit to another module. You are currently located in the Entertainment Module 081. Please select a new destination. I have no options, so we'll move on. Past the cantina as well. Can't go anywhere that way. More Telosians. Shuttle door. I wonder where that leads, but let's check over here first. Officer? Protocol droid.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
Lieutenant Gress said to come here and get the Ebon Hawk and the rest of my possessions out of impound.
I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating.
Do you have any idea where it is?
It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us. Laughing at me.
You watch your mouth.
While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand.
That's what we said in
Telos'
the first
atmosphere
place.
is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module 082 will remain yours until the situation is resolved.
Can I get my possessions back at least?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers.
How about I wait here until you get me another ship before someone gets hurt?
There is nothing I can do. I am sorry for what has happened, but the situation is beyond me. I cannot legally supply you with another vessel.
There isn't anything more the TSF can do?
Not beyond investigating the matter and extending our offer of free room and board.
Are we going now? looks like our things. And a lot of things. Alright, time to gear up. Let's see here. Clothing. Mandalorian combat armor, yes. Shield up. We need a melee shield, of course. And a regular energy shield should do just fine. Well, my armband gives me 1 constitution. We'll take that. Let's see. Demolitions, reflex, fortitude. We will take fortitude. Headpiece. Awareness, poison, resistance to sonic. We'll take the poison resistance. Insulated gloves, of course. Damage reduction. And a reflex package I can actually wear. Absolutely. Alright, let's stop. Vibrosaur 212. 110. 110. We'll take the one with the higher bottom end then. Yep. Good. Moving on to Kreia. She needs something. Jedi robe is fitting. Especially since she's going to be all of our... She's going to be our buff butt, so she doesn't need anything holding back her ability to buff us. You will also get a melee shield and a regular energy shield. We'll give her some... Do I have 2 of these? Also give her some fortitude. Weapon. Rebel cutter, rebel blade, long sword. She will get a long sword. Then, her headpiece, we'll give her the survey gear. Nothing for gloves. Oh, she can wear the other implants. We will give her immunity to critical hits and 1 awareness. Then, Patton. He will get the heavy armor. The one with the +1 to dexterity. Is jacket any good? It's not terrible. But I want the higher defense and the dexterity bonus. Let's see here. Regular energy shield for you. Melee shield for you. And do we have anything for reflex? Yes, we do. Reflexes trigger prolonged bursts of adrenaline. Yeah, why not? Headpiece. You will get the sonic nullifiers. No gloves, and you wear an implant. You can. Also, you will be immune to critical hits and get 1 to awareness. Alright, gun time. Systech static blaster. 1 to 8 energy damage, 1 to 6 electrical. It's not terrible at all, but 4 to 12 sonic. It's really good if we end up fighting some droids. We'll wear that. If that's only 1 hand, we can give him a second one. We're gonna give him the Systech static blaster. That will do just fine for any kind of enemy. What does that gun look like anyway? Oh, it's silly looking, but that's okay. I can deal with some silliness. All empty? Yeah, alright. We have all of our things, everyone is geared out, and we have things to do. Let's see what we can do about getting our stuff back. Hey, Gren!
Something I can help you with?
How will you recover from the destruction of the Paragus mining
To be
facility?
honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape.
How bad?
There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that.
Got it. Is there anything that can be done?
Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing.
Doesn't sound like my sort of thing either.
I don't blame you, but I hope someone can find a solution.
Why would I be willing to help you? You haven't found my ship. And you almost let me get assassinated while I was imprisoned. Not really, boosting my vote of confidence here.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
Well, I can't go over there. Let's see where this goes then. Dock 126. This must be where we go to steal that droid. Travelers? Off-worlders? Like myself?
I'm surprised there are so many people traveling. With things being as dangerous as they are, I thought everyone would stay home. Have you ever been to Nar Shaddaa? Be careful if you ever do. There are thousands of ways you could be parted from your credits.
I hear the refugee problem on Nar Shaddaa is getting out of hand. I met someone who managed to escape. He didn't even want to talk about it.
Who might that be?
I hear the refugee problem on Nar Shaddaa is getting out
You're
of
saying the
hand.
same thing.
I met some.
Greetings, sir. My primary function is to provide information about Citadel Station, Telos, and a variety of other topics. Please feel free to direct any of your inquiries to me, and I will do my best to answer your questions.
I don't need any of the basic information. We've already accumulated that.
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF investigation.
Yeah, that's probably where our ship was. Greetings. Choto sent me to help deliver the replacement restoration droid.
That is strange. Choto did not send word about you. You will have to excuse me, but in times like these, I must be certain.
Here are my credentials.
Ah, yes. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Please, enter. They're waiting for you inside.
Open Bay 2. before we go up there, over there, let's go up here. Oh, of course. That's no matter.
You shouldn't be here. I must devote my full attention to the operation of the docking bay.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Yes, we are all pleased to see you. KotoR had said that another would arrive to help us.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Who are they indeed? They're not my people. Means they're gonna have to go. Let's see. Is that not close enough? The end of the investigation.
I am grateful for your assistance. That was most terrible. I wonder who could have ordered such a thing.
Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
An assassin's tool. It is no surprise that hired killers would carry weapons such as these.
It looks as though the blaster has been heavily modified.
Interesting. I believe you are correct, though I am by no means an expert. Such modifications are illegal on Citadel Station. Lieutenant Gress should be informed so that he might conduct an investigation. I will leave it with you. But more importantly, you must take the droid back to KotoR. I fear there may be more attacks if we do not see it quickly to safety.
Of course, I'll get him to Chodo right away.
Excellent. In that case, please follow Amethorean Thorean to the compound.
Oh. The airlocks, of course. Oh, we have levels for people. Let's knock that out really quick. Attributes. So you need dexterity. And constitution doesn't hurt either, but we'll do that next time. Skills. Everything you can. Feats. Fighting spirit. That's good. Let's see. Blaster training's already up. Toughness, dueling, close combat. No. Precise shot. This feat increases the damage done with ranged weapons by +1. This feat also applies a -2 penalty to any attempt to deflect the blaster bolt. That's very good. This bonus is automatic whenever a ranged weapon is equipped. The feat doesn't apply to grenades or thrown lightsabers. Got it. Now, Kreia. Attributes. More wisdom. Skills. Stealth, awareness, repair, and treat injury. Powers. More buffs, if you have them. Battle meditation. This power grants +2 to attack rolls, 2 to damage, and 2 to will saves to all party members. It also increases the vitality point regeneration rate of the party. This effect lasts for 20 seconds and will not affect any droids in the party. We're getting that. Hands down. Well, hand down.
Just say the word.
You know what I meant. Alright, back to Zerka. No, it's actually in the other section if I remember correctly. Oh, here it is right here. No need to talk to the droid. We're expected.
Welcome back.
What do you have to say about the Amethoreans' complaints?
I can understand why you might be on their side, but believe me, you wouldn't be doing Telos any favors assisting those amateurs. Oh sure, Habat's intentions are good enough, but good intentions won't restore Telos. His expensive policy of relocating biological specimens from Onderon without any planning will doom Telos in the end. I don't think Habat even realizes that at their current pace, they will run out of funding before even half of the restoration zones are up and running. Zerka plans to use some of the planet's own resources to help fund the restoration. These extra funds will greatly improve the project in the long run. Habat, on the other hand, can't see beyond his own selfish concerns.
Planet's own resources?
We've discovered that the surface of Telos is covered with military facilities that were either destroyed or abandoned during the Sith attack. Salvaged raw materials from these sites can either be reprocessed and put back into service, or resold to help fund the project.
That's just recycling.
Welcome back.
Well, I brought the droid. Didn't I? Or did I leave it behind? Like, was it supposed to actually follow me? I hope not. That'd be annoying. Check with the droid up here.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch.
Right.
How may I help you?
Is this blaster of Zerka make?
If you will allow me to look at it, yes. This is indeed a Zerka-manufactured holdout blaster.
Why would a Zerka weapon be in the hands of an assassin?
Zerka Corporation is the galaxy's leading weapons producer. A blaster of this model is quite common. However, it does seem to have some non-standard modifications. I'm sorry, but that's all I can tell you.
Maybe I did leave that droid in the hangar. Let's find out. Indeed, I did leave the droid in the hangar unexpectedly. Pheromone package. Yeah, that's some loot. Stealth field enhancer.
I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way.
No, I've be taking you to Zerka Corporation instead.
I don't understand. I was just told that I would be taken to the Amethorean compound. I was to be given to an Amethorean, Chodo Habat.
Unless you want to be melted down for scrap, you'll come with me quietly.
How dreadful. In that case, I believe I shall accompany you.
Excellent. I see my faith in your abilities was well-founded. We'd like to get this droid into service as quickly as possible. Opochano?
It will take some time for me to revive the droid and have it ready for your use, Executive Lorso.
For an extra 50 credits, I'll repair it for you.
Well then, you've proven helpful enough so far. Let's see what you can do.
Executive Lorso, I must protest. We have no idea about his credentials.
Your opinion was not asked for, Opochano. I'll have no further use for you today. You may go.
Do not hesitate to call on me if you require further repairs.
I'll have the droid working in no time.
Greetings, Executive Lorso. How may I be of service?
Just plug into the mainframe and get to work.
Right away, Executive Lorso.
Now then, your payment. Here are the credits agreed upon, and a small bonus for performing the repairs as well. There is another task I would like you to perform for me.
Whatever gets me paid.
Do you doubt that I will uphold my part of our agreement? Don't worry. When my word is given, it will not be retracted. Now, on to business. You proved that you can handle yourself quite well in dealing with the retrieval of the droid intelligence. The next matter of business I would ask of you is much more delicate. When we first set up here on Citadel Station, the exchange was already quite well established. Lopax Slusk had more influence over business matters than the Telosian government. To ensure our success, we involved ourselves with the exchange. And now that we have a handle on the situation, we wish to unentangle ourselves from them. If you know anything about the exchange, then you know that they would not take this well. Slusk is loath to have his hands removed from any business on the station. So a more direct method will have to be taken. To put it plainly, I want you to kill Lopax Slusk.
I caught that. The pay better be good for this.
I realize it won't be an easy task. A Slusk keeps himself well protected. You would be well compensated for it.
Any ideas how I get to him then?
I have a feeling they won't just let you march into their offices. Luxa is Slusk's second. She spends little time in the exchange offices, though, preferring the cantina in the urban module. She might be able to set up an appointment.
I'll do it.
Good. I will be happy to continue our working relationship.
Whoa. Let's see. Next order of business, shopping. Got all of our things back and we have plenty of things to sell or break down. It would be nice to see if we can get some new gear. Right, this way. see what the other one says.
Welcome. You've made the right decision coming to me instead of my brother, Dendra. He has not quite grasped the ebb and flow of being a merchant. Nonsense! I simply have principles. This is what I was referring to.
What can you tell me about this blaster?
Give it here and let me take a look at it. Yes, that's very impressive. Very good craftsmanship. But no, I can't tell you anything about it other than it is a holdout blaster. Upgraded.
I think there's something you're not telling me.
And why would that be of interest to you?
I heard that there is a healthy trade in black market goods on the Citadel. I'd like to get involved.
Indeed? Then we should talk. For I have what you might call a certain interest in this business.
I expect the pay is good?
I pay extremely well, given the dangerous nature of the work. That is, as long as you do remember to carry out your tasks discreetly and effectively.
What can I do for you?
Basically, there are 3 items I need to fill out my next shipment. Leaves from the Bachani plant from the Amethorean's vivarium, a personal shield unit being kept in their docking bay, and medical supplies from the medical unit in Residential 082. But for starters, I need the Bachani plant sample. I'll try to find more about where the other 2 are being held while you get the leaves. Have you been to the Amethorean compound in the residential module?
Yes, I've been there.
Then you must already know about their vivarium, where they cultivate the flora they import from other systems to be transplanted on the surface. The Amethoreans are mostly concerned with the various plant species in relation to cultivating the surface of Telos. What they don't know is that a few of their plant specimens have other uses.
Other uses?
Indeed. There are buyers that would be willing to pay large sums of credits for extracts from it. Indeed. There are buyers that would be willing to pay large sums of credits for extracts from them, restricted imports and exports by the Republic because of their other uses. Because of their status with the Republic, the Amethoreans are able to bypass these regulations, which presents us, with a unique opportunity.
So I just need to walk in there and take a plant?
Not even a whole one. Just a few leaves of a particular specimen, the Bachani plant. The Amethoreans are extremely protective of their plants, though, so don't expect they'll just let you take it. After all, if it were that easy, I wouldn't need you to do it for me, would I?
Any suggestions?
You should be careful. I'll leave it to you to figure out the best way to get the leaves.
I'll be back when I have them.
Excellent.
Now what do you sell?
Welcome back. How may Samandobo assist you?
Not too expensive. Power battle armor's not bad. Green crystal? Interesting. Don't have a lightsaber yet. Well, I'm not seeing too much that I want to get my hands on right now. Close that out, see what the other guys got.
Welcome back. Is there something I can get for you?
He's got the big goodies. This would be good for Kreia, my buff butt. That seems pretty decent for how cheap it is. Zabrak Vibroblade. Not terrible. Vibro Devil Blade. That's what we want. Ooh, a cyan crystal. That was the color crystal I had in Star Wars The Old Republic MMO. We will buy that. For giggles, Sith Mask. Immunity to stun, fear, and horror. Costs 13,000. Regenerates force points by 1. Special weapon focus. Lightsaber. Might have to come back for that. Power gauntlets, 2 strength, 1 defense, physical +2. On hit, stun chance. That is pretty great. Defensive gauntlets. Tech specialist belt. This guy's got the good stuff. For the time being, let's see what we can sell. Pretty much anything that's not equipped. We can't sell his jacket, we don't sell for anything. We're definitely selling the minor uniform. There's still heavy armor. It's not better than the other, so we'll sell it. Guidon Beacon. No. Well, it doesn't have a cost. We'll use it to break down for materials. Vibroblades. Those can be sold. Advanced mind lasers, these don't sell for very much. These are going to have to be broken down. Regular blaster rifles only 55. A lot of these things don't sell for hardly anything. Honestly, we need a better way to get credits. This is not it. Oh, close that out. Well, let's see what kind of modifications we can make to our swords. +1 to 4 to slashing? Absolutely. And mild Deveronian edge gives 1 to 3 massive criticals. Perfect. Okay. Assemble. The second one. Do I have anything for the second one? I don't. That we might have to buy then. Mandalorian combat suit. Environment underlay. 15% against cold and fire. And resist versus cold and fire. Absolutely. Let's do that. Nothing for the other slot. Symbol. Anything for the heavy armor? No. Anything for the blasters? Let's find out. Bludgeoning Chamber Mark 1. No, that's not. Is it? No. Is this just not upgradable? Hold on. It's not. Oh, only the scope is upgradable. And we don't have any. Fine. What about this blaster rifle. Fully upgradable. We might have you switch, my friend. Especially if you can get 2 to criticals. And... ooh. Plus 1 to 8 to criticals, massive criticals. Sir, you are changing your weapon. Decision has been made. There it is. Isn't it? Alright. Now that he has the blaster rifle on, everyone, that'll be all for this episode. In the next episode, we'll be carrying on to do some black market dealings, and we'll be attacking someone called Lopax Lusk. With a name like that, he's gotta be hideous. But let's find out. Everybody, have a good morning, day, evening, and good night. And I will catch you in the next episode.